Guys, this is Tarot with Kittens, Weights, and Tarot, and today is day 22 of the 31 Days of Tarot put on by the lovely Ethany. Today's prompt asks us which card gave us the hardest time, or which card was the hardest to get when we first started our tarot journey, and how do we feel about that card now. That card for me was the Moon card, and so I have the Pagan Cats, or Tarot of the Pagan Cats. I have my Halloween tarot, and I have my Pam's Vintage tarot. So yes, we have some different versions of the Moon card. But when I was first starting my tarot journey, you know, of course I was trying to learn all the cards, but the hardest one for me to try to really like sink in like meanings and you know, keywords and things like that was the Moon card. And now I think about it, it's kind of ironic. But, you know, every time it would come across in a meaning, I'm like, or in a reading, I'm like, it's about secrets or intuition. I don't know. It's not really giving me an answer, and I really can't figure it out. It seemed like there was like this like screen over the card where all the other cards were very clear to me. They had all, you know, very specific meanings, you know, and my intuition can dive into them, you know, just fine. But for some reason, trying to dive into the Moon card, you know, with the usual like, you know, little doggies down here and all the symbolism that goes in with it, and you know, having the little crab or crustacean or not crab, but like, you know, like lobster thing. Yeah, and it was just I don't know, it seemed like it was a card without answers, you know. And now when I come across that card, it's telling me that it's not the card with the answers, it's me. So now it's a lot easier for me to understand. You know, every time I get the Moon card, maybe I'm not so stoked to get the Moon card, because sometimes I just want, you know, answers, and I want to look into my cards, and I just kind of want to see what's going on. And so when the Moon card shows up, usually it's for me to look within myself, and it's like, well, what do you think? You know, it's like the card's asking me a question. It's like, well, okay, you're asking us a question, but really you know the answer to the question, so what do you think is the answer? And to me, sometimes that can be a little irritating. It's like, well, I don't want to think of the answer, like I'm asking you. Something similar came up today where I was talking to a fellow teacher, and he was saying that he likes to answer student questions with a question to get them to think on their own. And this would be that Moon card for me. Nowadays, I mean, it's maybe not my favorite card, but definitely I know that's when I need to start doing the thinking for myself, start listening to my own gut, my own intuition, and maybe there are some things that I'm not meant to know at this time, where as before, when I was trying to learn the cards, it was like, you know, I didn't even know. I was so lost when that card would come up. So yeah, so that's it. That's it for me. It's the Moon card. That was my most difficult card to get. I get it now. It's just maybe not my favorite card. Although I always appreciate the imagery and the beautiful artwork that goes into a Moon card. Like, I love me a good, beautiful Moon card. I look forward to seeing what other people put down as their hard card to get, or the most difficult card to get. I've already watched a few people's videos, and I saw that there were some other people that mentioned the Moon card too, so I am not the only one. So that's it from me, spiritual homies. If you dug this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, don't forget to click subscribe, and don't forget to click that notification bell. So check out the information box down below if you would like to catch a reading with me or hang out on social media. And I thank all the people that have been supporting me with donations for, you know, all the things that I create, all my witchy and tarot inspired goodies and videos. So thank you so much, and I'm off to bed now. As you guys can see, I'm in my pajamas. My hair's still wet from my shower, and as a favor to you guys, I took out my retainer so that I didn't sound all during my video. Have a good night, everyone, and I'll catch you later. Peace, love, and chicken grease. Peace out.